Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week in the Tavern Brawl, and this week, gone fishing. Let's go fishing. Build a deck of 20 minions will give you 10 random class spells and a rod, so you can fish minions out of your opponent's deck. And what's more thematic than, Murlocs, and I guess totems. But, yeah, so, I don't know, like, obviously you got the little Murloc dude here. The first thing I thought of when I saw Gone Fishing was ice fishing, I think, right? So it was like, you know, I'm usually one in Tavern Brawl, just go with, like, the first thing that comes to mind. Seems reasonable. I mean, you know, you can kind of go, like, my first thought when I saw, like, oh, it's going to be 20 minions, and then you can, like, fish minions out of your opponent's deck. I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to go, like, super heavy. I don't want to give them, like, super great cards. But then again, it's like, how likely are they going to steal the cards? I don't even know how this mechanic works quite yet. There's probably, like, I don't know, there's probably some sort of requirement. It's not just going to be like every turn you steal a minion from your opponent's deck or something, right? But anyways, yeah, so it's like, I don't know, we go with Murlocs, they're cheap. If my opponent takes one, probably not a huge deal. Yeah, so we'll see what's up. It probably would have been a little bit better with the old Murloc War Chief, the one where if you play it, all minions, all Murlocs get buffed, not just, I think it's changed now. Well, I know it's changed, and I think it now says it's like all friendly Murlocs or whatever, right? So, back in the days where you could like drop, well, you play the Murloc mirror, and you drop a War Chief, and you traded your Murloc into their Murloc, and you're like, oh crap, or whatever, and then you're like, oh crap, it actually has more health and whatever because it got buffed by my World Eater too. So, I got the Hex, got the Bloodlust. I was going to put Bloodlust in, but I was like, wait, you can't put it because it's only minions. I was going to put the quest in there, the United We Murgle or whatever, or the United We Stand. The deck I play is called United We Murgle. But yeah, those are spells. We can't do that. I guess once we do the mulligans, we can see what this rod does. But we got some turn 2 plays. End of your turn, summon a minion from your opponent's deck. I see. Okay. So it is straight, just take a minion from your opponent's deck. He's got a Brewmasters, he's got something interesting going on here, I guess. He's going to try to return cards to his hand. Got a lot of Battle Cries, I'm guessing. Yep. And he gets the Murloc. That's cute. I guess we can go... I don't know how I want to do this. Oh, we only have 20 health, too. That's interesting. So I can clear his board, for the most part, but, like, I don't know if I want to or not. Maybe I make him clear. So, we'll see. We'll go face with everything. So he's got some aggro-ness, I guess, because he's got this thing. It looks like he's trying to get taunts, so that's alright. I see. Okay. Okay, I see you. Interesting. Wonder if he runs any silences or whatnots. Oh, that's kind of awkward. We can do this. We can get rid of the Flame Tongue. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't know how much you can necessarily capitalize off of the Flame Tongue, per se, but, you know, he's got a lot of small stuff, too. Looks like he's going for, like, small stuff and taunting. So, guessing some Defenders of Argus and the likes. Maybe a Defender here. Maybe a Spellbender, or Spellbreaker, rather. Alright. I see you. Alright. Hum. Let's see, how do I want to do this here? So he's got the freebie trade there. So I'm probably just going to try to cash this in. Let's see, we can go double. Still not going to be quite enough to break through. So we can't play 3 Murlocs, unfortunately. Don't have any buffs here. So we can maybe go, like, play 1, cash, bump. Yeah, this is kind of awkward, but maybe we'll go like this. We'll freeze this chum, I guess. And I'll go ahead and do this and this. Do that. Guess we can throw out this and go face. See what we grab from him. Okay, so we got taunts. That's kind of nice. Kind of wish I played that now, but whatever. So we've seen a Hex and a Bloodlust, and I actually haven't drawn any spells. I wonder if he's drawn any spells. So we got one of his other taunt activators. Maybe he's running double Defender of Argus. Yeah. So there's that trade. He'll probably steal a War Leader from my deck. That'd be pretty good. So it's got spell damage. This is kind of an interesting deck. It's like a hodgepodge of like 2-mana minions. That's yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We'll probably just play this. We're probably just gonna Totem. I don't think I'm gonna play this quite yet. That's helpful. I can take a freebie trade here. I can clear most of his board. He'll still be able to kill this and get through by getting through this taunt here. So I think I might hold off on playing this. Maybe drop this in this next turn or something. I don't know. So we'll go like this. We'll do that. We'll do this. Yeah, I probably want to do that. I'm not really worried about the spell power, I guess. So there's that. Oh, that's cute. Murloc Synergy. He's gonna consecrate here, right? Though it's a pretty easy consecrate. Probably would have done it, should have done it last turn, but this is reasonable too. So we got the Goldshire Footman. Here's the consecrate, and probably want to consecrate first. Okay, whatever. I guess he doesn't want to consecrate. I suppose. Ah, that's smart. I like that. Or actually, that's not part of his deck. Well, it's still a smart play, nonetheless. Alright. Ooh, that's good. So we'll go like this. And go ahead and bump this. Throw this out. Alright, see what's up. He's got... I don't know. It looks like he just kind of took like a basic deck. Like one of those like kind of basic deck lists that you get for starting Hearthstone. This is I guess kind of new, but I don't know. It's interesting to say the least, I guess. I can kind of see where he's going, what he's going for, but yeah. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, so I can... Actually, he's going to pull something from my deck after this, so... Won't be able to get this off for free without risking something dying. Alright, so that's nice. We'll go like this. Oh, that's helpful. I'll go bump, bump, bump. I'll play a couple of these now. Alright. So, now it's still a good consecrate. That's helpful. Healing Ring's probably not going to do much here. Ever, really, because most of my minions... Unless I draw the Coalite Seer, I guess. It's really not going to do anything. So, yeah. Alright. See what's up. How does he have so many less... Oh, because he's drawn a couple. Alright. Fair enough. It worked. It worked. I actually don't remember... I was gonna say, did I have a quest for Shaman? No, I don't think I did. But anyways, yeah, so that's, that is kind of interesting. I think, if I were to do this again, Flame Tongues, meh, hit or miss. Let's see. I don't know. This is kind of an interesting, Tavern Brawl, because basically every turn, so you definitely don't want to put big minions in this, because Obviously, it's going to take you a long time to draw into them and play them because they cost a lot of mana, but, you know, your opponent can very easily have a fairly decent chance to just pull it out for free at the end of their turn. So, basically, you kind of have to go with small minions. I don't know. This is very interesting. Tavern Brawl. So, that guy seemed like he was going for a lot of taunts. So I guess taunts could be a good thing. Like, what class would be good? Like, any class with some semblance of, like, dealing damage. So, like, mage, rogue, druid, probably has a little bit of an advantage, because you have a little bit in terms of, or a little bit more ability to affect the board. Things like armor up, tap, hunter hero power could be a thing. I could totally see, like a super aggressive hunter. That could actually work. You could go hit my opponent's route and do something like taunts, except I'm not really sure what he was going for, because he had a lot of, like, just miscellaneous basic cards. And I'm not sure what that spell power is really all about, because it's 10 random class cards, right? Yeah, I could see something like maybe like an aggro hunter or something. Yeah, I don't know. This is a very interesting Tavern Brawl to build a deck around, because you don't want to give your opponents super good stuff for free at the end of the turn, but then at the same time you also kind of want decent quality stuff for you to play yourself. If I were to do it again, I'd probably say, yeah, I'd probably go with, like, maybe rogue, mage, or druid to be able to affect the board a little bit, because it seems like people are be playing stuff that's a little bit smaller or mediocre, like, smaller-ish, right? Because they don't want to give you something that they can't necessarily deal with. And then at the same time, yeah, I don't know. And then aggro hunter, I think, would be pretty reasonable. Like, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can build something right now. I don't know. I don't think control will be really good. Hyenas, I think, would be a pretty good inclusion, just because, like, your opponent probably won't have that much of a beast synergy, so, like, if they get it, it's not a big deal, but you get it, it's, like, pretty big deal. Probably like this, like that. Maybe consider some macaws. Hunting Mastiff, actually pretty reasonable. Bear Shark, maybe we'll hold off on that. Stitch Tracker wouldn't be bad. I think probably avoid that. Maybe we go with, like, Reavers wouldn't be unreasonable. Dire Mole, Can we go with the feral, Gibberer? Ice Shard wouldn't be bad, because it's like, the battle cry is pretty effective, but then if they pull it off of the fishing pole, it's not a huge deal. What else? Boar would be reasonable, I suppose. Maybe even a Wretched Tiller. Maybe not. Armani Alpha, maybe reasonable? I'm not sure about that. And we could probably run double, whatchamacallits, Owls. Because that's like, if they pull it from the thing, it's not a huge deal, but having the battle cry to silence like a taunt or something may be reasonable. I don't know, something like this might work. Still not super aggressive per se, but like, I guess it could be. But yeah, anyways, I'm not going to try this deck out. I got stuff to do, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's it for this week. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.